As a child, Miss Creasy, Miss Black called my mom up to the school, told me I didn't have enough credits to go to the 11th grade. They told me if I went to PYC like my friends, I could make up my credits. Now, nobody ever discussed how many credits I was behind at that time. 1 credit, 2 credits. I just got in trouble for flunking, as we called it. And my mom was pissed that I had to go to an alternative because I was being suggested to. Nobody talked to my mom, and I didn't technically have to leave the high school. I could have remained at PYC, but based on Miss Creasy, the black principal lady with the little mini afro, I left and went to PYC with my friends, where now I'm working with Jim. And Jim says to Sharon, well, Sharon, you've got way more math credits, and really you should be doing trigonometry or geometry. Do you want to go to North and do these classes? I said, no. Do I have to? Jim said, no, Sharon, as smart as you are per your testing, you ain't really got to do math if you don't want to. I said, great. I didn't do it. Then we talked about dropping my electives. We dropped my electives because I didn't need that either. And me and Jim never really discussed how many credits I was behind, because Jim might have known I wasn't behind no credits. Because, see, I thought that they used that year where I didn't go to, 9th grade. I was skipping 9th grade. I was skipping 10th grade. And you didn't have to have all the credits. So I think I had enough to pass to the 11th grade. But Miss Creasy didn't like me. She used to always say to me, you know you don't want me to call your mama, girl. Mama smacked me in that bitch's office. Bow, fucked me up. That's when your mama said, I'm gonna smack spit out your mouth. She smacked spit out my mouth. And no, for skipping, I didn't want you to call her. But I got in fights and you could call her. And I didn't get in trouble, did I? Because, see, there was a difference in what you called her for. So as we're talking about why Sharon flunked, Sharon, in her adult years, working with her children, didn't think she flunked. I think they withheld education from me. I thought Jim Long knew that. So Jim only made me do 6 months of 1988. He gave me my diploma, Ann Long, right? December of 88. January, when I came back after Christmas break, he said I didn't even have to be in school if I didn't want to. But see, I needed something to do. So I was going to school. I was still going to school, right? High school, something to do. Then my mama said I couldn't just take the summer off. I couldn't just take the fall off, the year off. My mama put me in Scott Lewis School of Cosmetology, where again, Sharon's behavior in the classwork, she was skipping, but she was passing them tests, wasn't she? She was passing them tests left and right, and she was good when she got on the motherfucking floor. Sharon didn't like doing fingernails. Sharon didn't like doing fingernails. Sharon just learned to stop biting hers. Right, Melissa? Bobby? Puddin'? You want to hear your name, bitch? Puddin'. So as again, they flunked me and they shouldn't have, because my dad made me do summer school in Detroit. I said they didn't accept my records. And as Miss Creasy said I didn't have enough credits, she used that situation and said that I flunked, and I didn't. So when Jim passed me, I thought I was overeducated at that point. Like I said, my mom would take me to work with her. I'd be in educational environments. I was at Head Start. I had Mercedes, as I called her, because of how it was spelled. Before she died, she said it's pronounced Mercedes. She let a lot of people call her Mercedes, but it was pronounced Mercedes. And as I watched her educate my kids, picking them up from daycare, they're doing an A for the day. They drew an apple, right? They colored the apple red. We're working on A, B, C's, and D's this week, Sharon, and I'm going great. I'm dropping off my kids. They're doing A, B's, and C's.